man.
All right, we ready, guys? Draft starting.
On the clock.
Speed draft. See, I never get Bijan here, man.
He ain't make it out of that 1-2, bro. Like I've seen him go 1 and Chase go 2 in some of these mocks and some of these best ball drafts. Like it's a thing, man. He's that dude.
He is that dude, bro. Shout out to Bijan Robinson. Shout out to Bijan, bro. Shout out to Bijan.
Mustard on the beat.
I got that Bijan jersey. Bijan it's Bijan, isn't it? That's how you
Bijan. Is he off?
I'm still saying Bijan. Emphasis on the B. Bijan.
Bijan.
Rating team. Sorry, we are not going to be rating teams today. No team rating. Team ratings will come once training camp gets here. Jay and I've been drafting heavy RB this year due to wide receiver depth. Do you think that is smart? Ideally, in half-point PPR, 1 flex leagues, I've been leaving the first 4 rounds with 3 running backs. Is that ideal? If you start 3 receivers, I would say no. I would say I don't think it's ideal unless the right running backs fall to you. It all is, do you get the right value? More so than position, it's do you get the right value?
Right value.
Are you on that? Are you on that typical one where it's like, yo, in half-point PPR, you gotta really attack this running back position, or in the first few rounds, do you kind of just take like best available in your head?
Best available. You got to take what's given to you in half-point PPR and like make sure that, again, you change your strategy when it comes to these running backs. We spoke about it a little bit. Hold up. I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock.
It's quick too. You ain't got time to think.
You don't. So I just got to go with Hill again. I'm going to smash that every time. If I'm not getting London, you got to go Hill. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah, I love getting Hill right there.
Yeah,
I don't get no value in my draft, bro. Never. No value.
No value in Justin Jefferson.
No, but I ain't value. That's normal ADP for him.
Nah, I'm just saying that's what you ended up with.
Oh, yeah. What's good, Jay-Han? How's your day going, brother? Hey, my day is going great, bro. Going great, man. Get to talk ball. My boy LQ. We here, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, bro. So this is good, man. Talk ball with all y'all guys, man. And we got, almost less than a week, bro. I think training camp starts next week on Tuesday, right? Or Monday.
The rookies start reporting, yeah.
Yeah.
Start reporting.
So we got football coming up.
It's right around the corner. We'll be here before you know. Pretty soon you like, damn, that went by quick. Where the season go?
Yeah. Oh shit, it's my pick.
Quick you come.
I'm over here talking. Marv, here you come, bro. Oh my gosh, 3 receivers. I meant to get the running back there. Somebody in the comments is gonna be like, Justin, you just talked about how you take running backs all the time. The rewatch. Some people on the rewatch, they'll be like, why did you do that? I'm like, bro, this 10-second clock will do that to you, man.
10 seconds, bro. You be talking for 4 seconds, it'll be over. You can't make a decision.
He took my pick. So if you're watching and wondering why I took Marv, I would have took Brees right there. So I was thinking Brees even last round, but it was too early. K-Walk, I ain't mad at that.
But I took Cook last time.
I ain't mad at that.
Trying to change it up.
Jan, start 2 receivers, 1 flex. Is that justified in that case? I'm not mad at that. If you go running back heavy and it's only 2 receivers, it's just make sure you get, if you're going to do that, my suggestion would be to find 1 elite guy. Like, make sure the receiver you get is elite. Like, once you get past this,
tiers are important.
Yes. Like, where do you consider the last elite receiver? Like, and when I mean elite, it's not Jamar Chase, like not just them, but like they could be a top 5 receiver. Where do you think's the kind of the benchmark for you?
Damn, top 5 receiver, the benchmark.
Like where they could be top 5. Like Tyreek Hill's in that category to me.
AJ Brown. I'll probably stop at Terry, right?
Yeah.
Like top 5?
Yeah.
I'll probably stop at Terry.
Shit, hold on a second. Hold on. You on auto?
Well, damn.
Yeah, it's quick, bro.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Unless you wanted Brock.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no. In the 4th, though? In the 4th, it ain't shit.
Nah, that is. Yeah. No, I'm good. I got to practice what you preach unless I get Unless I get new information, man.
Hey, I don't know. I'll be in flow state, though, bro. Not the flow state I ain't in flow state, but in these drafts, I'll be flowing like I'm probably going to take Brock right here if he's there. I was thinking in this
There
round
you
it's
go.
not bad.
There you go.
Yep, he there.
Served up. That's where he should be going.
This is where he should be going. Facts.
Exactly.
I don't mind Brock there.
Well, there go Trey. I was about to ask. I was about to say, I wonder where Trey go. He probably go on this turn, but he went before the turn.
Yeah, that tight end love. Everybody's like, oh shit, that tight end love. Damn, he going receiver heavy.
Soon as one get drafted, you know that's what's going to happen. I'm surprised
the run starts.
Didn't happen.
All right, running back time. Pacheco is coming home.
Boom, that's the cutoff. I'm not touching.
That's the cutoff.
That's the cutoff right there. That I would just based on the upside and usage and opportunity, bro. He stay healthy, then you looking at a guy that could reach those heights.
Yeah. Because I feel like you get down here, Tony Pollard, Aaron Jones, shared backfields. Judkins is interesting. I just don't know what kind of pass catching work he's going to get, but Judkins is really interesting.
Let's see.
You know what's crazy is they have their projections on here, right? I'm looking at them right now. Holy shit. I'm looking at the projections on Sleeper for Quinshon Judkins. 223 carries, 938 yards, and 6 touchdowns. You know what his prop is at right now on FanDuel?
Like
624 yards.
How?
That's free bread, bro.
How?
Quinshon Judkins is free bread this year, dog. Like
how? Whoa. How?
If he starts, I think that's free bread because I'm like, even Dylan Sampson, we know he's going to be the pass catching guy.
Yeah, like that's the Jerome Ford battle right there with Dylan Sampson. But Quinshon at 600, they must expecting catastrophic things going on in Cleveland because god damn, that is literally free money.
Free money, bro.
That's a free spot.
You know what I'm saying? You watching, you the betting man, like that to me is one I think once we get to training camp, that number is going to skyrocket. I think that goes into the 800s once we get to training camp. Yeah. Or we see a preseason game, we see one preseason game with him in it, that number's going to 800 something.
Yeah, so. He is definitely going to get that right. Kevin Stefanski, though, like if you remember when he first got there, like Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb shared that backfield. Like they each had over I think 175 carries, and like both of them were efficient in the usage. So that could literally be Quinshon and Dylan Sampson. So that's an underrated 1-2 punch combo that's going to be living out there.
I don't like taking Aaron Jones, but I got to right here. Just
feels nasty because you got the demon behind him, Jordan Mason. God damn, like I would be shit. Like I actually had the privilege to meet Aaron Jones, a couple months ago when he was doing the media boot camp at NFL Network. So like I already see him posturing, to media. Like it's already on the way out. So like just having that information in my head, it's like,
yeah,
Jordan Mason, you comp.
I've liked Aaron Jones for a long time as my running back one as a value. It's this year I'm not in on I like him a little bit more than who was left here, but I'm not really in on Aaron Jones as much as I was in the past, man.
Nah, man. It's one of those things like he's been so reliable, but the end is here. The end is here.
You hate to see it. That's how Tracy here. All right, let's see what we got here. Assuming people all go ADP, would you go running back or receiver heavy in a PPR 12 team, 2 receiver, 2 running back, 3 flex league? For me, this is wide receiver. Yeah, wide receiver. Yeah. Wide receiver.
Wide receivers.
More
of advantage.
Would you guys trade Hunter for Rice in Dynasty 1-for-1? You on the clock, by the way.
I don't know. That I don't know.
Rice and Travis Hunter. I think my situation would need to be because the problem that I have with Travis Hunter is he's already tied up to Brian Thomas for the next 4 years. Like Brian Thomas ain't going nowhere. So we know Hunter is not going to be the one on that team, probably at least. I don't think it happens at all, but at least for another 2-3 years. The other problem with that is we don't know what Rashee Rice looks like this. I think you'd have to be playing for the future with Travis Hunter. His role is just, it's not locked in. You have to kind of see his role. Yeah. We know what Rashee Rice's role is.
Like with Rice also to consider coming back from injury, the unknown, and then possible suspension in 26. Like, you might be looking at an ugly 2 years.
I think if I was winning now, I'd probably just go with Rashee Rice, though. Look who it is. The homie Chris. What's up, Chris?
Chris Allen.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I see nothing
Good,
but top
buddy.
talent talking ball right now. You already know what it is, bro. Chris, man. Chris is on. I told you Chris was on the show yesterday, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
We talked positions yesterday, bro. It was a dope conversation, dog. Like when to draft certain positions. So yeah, we're gonna Chris will be back. We got to do one where it's all three of us on the show.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I'm in there. Chris,
Yeah.
what up? Hit
Chris, we got to make that
bro.
happen, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got to make that happen. Shout out, if you missed the episode with Chris Allen yesterday, check it out. It's on the live tab. If not, if you missed it, we're going to have a replays coming up in the video tab. So you'll be able to see them a little bit later. I'm getting crazy value in this draft. Gabe, where you at? Gabe, where you at?
You see this tight end run?
I did not see the tight end run.
That's not weird. Laporta, John New, Kelsey, David Njoku, and then
Hawk. Hella high. Damn.
I had to take Hawk after I just realized that tight end run. I'm like, hold up.
Nah, you panicked. You panicked, bro. I teach that not to panic, and you panicked, my brother. What are you doing panicking like that? Panic, bro. Nah, at the value, at the value though, Hawk. I like TJ Hawkinson.
I'm coming around on him because at first I was out.
You were out? So why were you out? Because I really like Hawkinson this year, but why were you out?
Because of the unknown with JJ. Like, I get the JJ hype from in-house, but again, we haven't seen it. He hasn't touched the field yet. So, like the spike weeks that we're hoping for from Hawk, how do we know at this point this doesn't hyper focus on Justin Jefferson and Addison, And like Addison might be facing suspension, but that's not a given. But at the end of the day, it's like there's still very two talented targets on this offense above Hawk in my eyes.
Yeah, but it's just O'Connell schemes him up so well, man. Like even when Kirk was there, and even last year, it's like he schemes him for like 8 to 10 targets a game. It's just tough to it's tough to pass on him. I was knocking it because I never go tight end run. Whenever I see the tight end run go, I never do tight end run. But I didn't realize like you got Hawk out of that. It wasn't like you got Hawk.
I got Hawk out of that. That's why I'm like, I have to right now. This is a must.
I don't want to, but
I think I should because it's going to get dark real quick. It's going to get real dark.
Yeah. Yo, J-Hen, season's about to be back. When can we find your draft guide when you make it? I'm telling you, they ready for it already, bro. I put out last year, I put out a 50-page draft guide. I know I put a lot of time into that. I'm putting a lot of time into this one right now. It's going to be on jhenfantasy.com when it's ready. It's not ready yet, though. So don't go there peeking yet. I don't even think it's anything good up right now. So, but JN Fantasy is on the way, just so y'all know. The website. That's where it'll be at. Sign up for the fantasy training camp yesterday. Let's get it. If you haven't got your invite to fantasy football training camp, make sure to go get that. Make sure to go get that invite. It's in the description, fftcamp.com. I'll be speaking there. LQ will be speaking there. We're going to have some elite analysis going on during those 2 days. So, you know what I'm saying? Get that. That's a ticket. If you're watching right now and you want an experience that you don't get this kind of experience, right? Most of the time, you got to get a draft guide. Right now, we're going to give it to you live and in person, talking about the things, not just rankings. We're going to talk about the things that'll help you win your league. So get your ticket.
Yes, sir.
0 wide receiver. Yeah, I've been going 0 wide out. Main 48 went 0 wide receiver. This is not good. I don't have a quarterback. Oh, I panicked.
Baker.
I panicked. I'll take it, but I panicked.
I panicked with Ibuka, Emeka Ibuka. So
maybe
the only one.
You know what? It's great. Baker around 11. I'll take it.
Absolutely. 12 man. Like, I feel like he's going a lot higher in best ball, but like the value here is great.
Yeah, dude. I don't think there's 10. Has there been 10 quarterbacks drafted already? 3, 6. Damn, that was QB 8, 9. Sheesh.
That's honestly where he should be going. Like, that's solid. That's solid.
If I was to run it back, I would have took another receiver and then grabbed Justin Fields later.
I think I knew who you would have grabbed too.
Who?
You would have grabbed the Burden.
Luther Burden? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not in on Burden. I was looking at Hollywood there as like a 5th. Just in case.
Oh, as a 5th?
Yeah.
That's a smash. But no, I get the Luther Burden because I'm not like all excited. Like I honestly don't think he like wowed me. You know, like everybody is watching the same highlight tape. You know, going into the draft, like okay, he could be a gadget guy, but can he win consistently downfield? No.
It's funny because Keenan Allen just got drafted in this draft right now. I'm like, they might have been better off just keeping Keenan.
That's kind of crazy.
You think that's crazy to say?
Keeping Keenan, I think there's a reason why they didn't, you know, have him back. But I think you know, once training camp signs, he'll sign somewhere. But I think he doesn't fit because in a way it was counterproductive between him and Roma Dunze operating. You know, because there's a lot of times it's like you're kind of dealing with the same receiver in a sense, you know.
Yeah.
I hate that I took Samson here, by the way.
I hate that I just got auto-picked. Samson, you know, I don't mind Samson, though. Like, especially down here, because if he does have the pass-catching chops they're talking about, he could be like an H-hand light. You know what I'm saying? Like, how he was his rookie year, you know, where they're just like getting him the rock about 50, 60 times, and then he'll get, you know, another 400, 500 on the ground. Like, I'm not mad at Samson if he gets the number 2 role.
Word.
I'm actually encouraged by what they were saying. Like, they want to put him in the slot and kind of use him all over the field. That sounds like that, you know, that Kamara-esque type. I'm not saying he's Kamara at all, but like that Kamara-esque type role. Like, I'm kind of interested in that.
He could be like a Kareem Hunt, you know?
Yep.
Like he can even get like the goal line carry. Like he's a guy that I think is quietly just going under the radar for a lot of folks.
Tony Pollard in Dallas, Jalen Warren in Pittsburgh, like just kind of that back that he has to earn that role. I'm not saying he's going to be that. He has to.
Yeah, because Jerome Ford is still in that room. You know, like it's still one of those things where like I'm not going to rate him off completely because again, we don't know.
JM, I'm at team 7. I used the running back strat here, and I think I got punished for my wide receiver picks in 10 seconds. Pick 7 here. You got Brian Thomas, Genty, Kyron, and Chuba with Pickens, Ridley, and Myers. I'm not mad at it. And then ETN, Juwan Jennings, Hollywood, Andrews.
That's not terrible.
It's not bad. No, I think it's a good lineup. I would have rather had – if I was drafting your strategy, player-wise, I would have took Brian Thomas – I would have took Taylor or Jacobs over Genty right there as my first back.
Jacobs, 100%.
Yeah, and then I would have definitely took like Alvin. And Kyron's not bad right there. I like Kyron there. Chuba Hubbard on the way back. I think this is where your strategy starts to fail.
I would have took more over.
I would have got a receiver right here. I would DK Metcalf even right there. I think that's where your strategy for me kind of has a hole in it because now
you still could have got Chuba.
Yeah, you could have got Chuba, but you could have got Chuba and Isaiah Pacheco. Like, that's how I think of that. You could have got the same caliber of player around later. Whereas the receiver went from DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, even Cortland Sutton to like George Pickens, Waddle, Flowers.
Yeah, because even D. Smith. And I think that's where it all went south. We learn from your mistakes. That's why we mocking.
That's why we mocking though. You got to try out the strategies, right? Like I think if you would have went like, I think you did right though. I think you did right. I just think that last running back, you're going to be hoping and praying that it's like James Conner that falls to you, or Joe Mixon that falls to you, or James Cook, Alvin Kamara. You're praying and hoping that running back falls to you. That's my only concern with that strategy as of right now. I don't like Chuba there, by the way.
I have to gauge him because I think he played amazing last year, but it's like he has to be like at the right price for me to pull that trigger because 9 times out of 10, I'm probably looking at a wide receiver where he's going.
Yeah. I think Chuba Hubbard, he was a good feel-good story last year. You got him for free. I was taking him instead of Jonathan Brooks last year and pleasantly surprised it worked out. But ADP and
unfortunately.
Value, unfortunately. Well, I didn't have any Jonathan Brooks. So for me, you had a lot of Jonathan Brooks last year?
In a few leagues, just based on him going as cheap as he was. Like, he was supposed to be the league winner, coming out of the injury and tear it up. But that boy tore something else up.
Damn. Hate it had to be him. But, yeah, Chuba Hubbard, I think he was more of like a feel-good story last year. And you got to take him in like top 16 to 18 running backs right now. It just feels a little pricey. And you bring in Rico Dowdle and his expected upgrade in the passing game. I don't know. I don't know.
We'll see how that works out.
We will.
Again, the Panthers are just a big question mark to me.
Yeah, well, we talked about a lot today, bro. Got through 2 mock drafts, covered
Oh
a whole lot about stacks. If you guys missed the earlier portion on stacks, I'm gonna throw it up as standalone videos, but make sure to rewatch it. Other than that, you got anything else, Quan? Anything before we get off?
Nah, bro, we cooked today, man. Some great content and a lot of player analysis ironed out to see the gauge where we at on the spectrum. Because Trevor Mid-Lawrence, that boy better deliver. He better deliver, or that Brian Thomas Jr. he gonna suffer.
Yeah, I mean, hey, for as much Brian Thomas is not drafted in best ball, he better hit. So
yeah, man,
that doesn't
write a letter.
that does it for today.